It's happy Monday morning. How are you? Maximizing utilization of your time is about a system to take the perishable commodity, the 168 hours you have in your week, and align them with your long-term goals, activities, and visions that you've had for yourself. Now, that system that we unpacked has many different parts. But before we can go and really utilize the system, I want to track where your time has gone or is going. So where's your time going? So that's the exercise for the next 4 days. Where's your time go? I've included in this email a time matrix where you can track your time. It has half-hour increments on the side, and on the top, as you can see, it has categories that you can drop in, and you just color them in. And on the screen here, you can see what I mean, the examples of what I mean by that. So if it's phone calls, you put in a half-hour phone calls. If it's meeting, you put in an hour or 2 hour meeting. And you track each one of the half-hour segments. Don't bundle things. Try to be as true as you can to the exercise. If you're going to do it in an electronic format, then you just take the spreadsheet and make 4 tabs. If you're going to do it by hand, print out 4. On Friday morning, I'm going to send you an email. That email will have an explanation of what this all could mean, what it all could mean. The other thing that I mentioned that I wanted you to think about this week was, what are the roles that you play? I want you to physically write down the various roles that you play in your life. And I want you to think about some goals that you have. Where do you see yourself being 10 years, 5 years, 3 years, 1 year from now in each one of those roles? This is going to help us establish that true north. Where am I really headed? I can't maximize the utilization of my time if I don't know where I'm headed, because I can't bring my daily activity into alignment with my long-term goals if I don't have any. Now, I've also given you the assignment of what's your long-term vision for you? So, purpose, meaning, compelling reason for being. If you want, I've included in this email a little explanation on this idea of doing your own obituary. It seems a little morbid, but it's not. What it's really about is this. When you leave this planet, when you've breathed your last breath, what are people going to say about you? What will you have accomplished? What will the people at work think of you? What will your friends and family, what will they feel about you? The exercise is about you being the reporter, and you jot all that down. You assume you've lived a full life. You've assumed you do everything you're going to do. You've assumed that you've accomplished all, lived it all, done it all that you have in your hopes and dreams. And you're the reporter chronicling the funeral. Read the little explanation of the exercise. I challenge you to do it. It'll establish that true north. Okay, it's flashing. That means I got to run. If you have any questions or comments, you let me know. Take care, everybody.